Hi, I'm Trey. I am the chair of the African American Resource Group.
And I'm Kiana, and I sit on the committee for the African American Resource Group. And Trey and I are here today to have a conversation about Juneteenth. It started on Freedom's Eve, which was the eve of January 1st of 1863. And that's when the first watch night services took place. So enslaved and freed African Americans were waiting to hear about whether or not freedom would actually come. And so they were waiting to see if the Emancipation Proclamation would take place. And at midnight, it did. And so once that happened, there was a lot of celebrations, of course, happening all around. But the interesting part about that is that not everybody found freedom.
The westernmost Confederate state of Texas wouldn't be free until June 19th of 1865, and that's why we use June 19th for the holiday. But Opal Lee, a former teacher and activist, is credited with rallying others behind the campaign to celebrate Juneteenth as a federal holiday. When was the first time that you heard about Juneteenth?
So growing up in Kansas City, there were Juneteenth celebrations that we would attend, but I don't think I understood the significance of it until the last few years. And so now I'm constantly looking for information so that I'm learning about it, not just myself, but also my children.
Yeah, I think that it was, well, I was in college. I mean, I grew up here in Richmond, but I didn't hear about it, didn't learn about it in school really, other than the Emancipation Proclamation. And so when I learned about it in college, I thought that it was a great way to commemorate the freedom that was gained. What do you think are some good ways to celebrate Juneteenth?
So one of the best ways to celebrate is shop Black. There are a ton of local businesses and restaurants here in the Richmond area, or if you're watching this somewhere else, I'm sure if you look, here in Richmond, we have Visit Black RVA, so visit blkrva.com. That can tell you a ton of restaurants and businesses that you can support in this Juneteenth season.
Yeah, and maybe if you're looking to do something that isn't monetary, you can just support Black creators, whether that's podcasts or music or writers.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for this brief conversation about Juneteenth. Don't forget, June 19th, 2023 is our Juneteenth. Have a great day.